Hello and welcome back to Total Crypto. Now in today's video we're going to be jumping into COQ INU, and guys, I reckon this will become the biggest or one of the biggest movies within the meme space of cryptocurrency, especially when we have the bull run coming up around the corner. And the reason why I say that about COX is because if you look at overall picture with COX, this is looking extremely healthy for a coin that only been existing for how many days now? Quite a few days now. Not even a month, I don't think. Let me just double check how long it's been on KuCoin. So if you look across, yeah, probably not even 30 days. Nevertheless, the point I'm trying to make is whenever you see any new alts that comes into this space, and with such short space of time that we have made a parabolic move up, that as we've been pulling back, we haven't broken down considerably further down from its first price on KuCoin. Instead, we've been kind of going. We went down, of course, at low, went high. Then we kind of gradually slowed down in terms of the movement to the downside. Now, this is exceptionally very good news because as it is a meme coin, normally when meme coin first comes out, you see it gets down by more than like hundreds and thousands percent. But I think Cox will become one of the biggest meme coin out there for 2024, and I can see us blasting our way out from here. We can even make a nice trade from this chart because it's looking fairly healthy as it is. Because I do love trading, on a larger time frame because it gives you better directional bias in terms of where it's heading, and you can capitalize and make any gains and minimize the risk of your losses. So that's for the daily chart. So it looks like we've already printed enough green candles over here, which means it is more than likely we're going to be pulling back. And if you see my video from the other day, we were pretty much up here. And I did say in that video, which you can go back to see yourself, that we might be even more likely to head away back down over here for a bigger move to the upside. And if you trade from, if you was a trade from here, where I expect we're going to be, and head our way back up there, that will give us a huge percentage in gains in trade. And how much percent would you be thinking? From here today is about 71%. Now you won't even have to go any crazy leverage, just do like 3-4x lefts and you have at least 2x back your initial money. Or otherwise, what you can do, and what I'm planning to do, once we head back down into the zone here, which I'll be watching carefully, I might even put a 10x left, maybe even 15, and then I want to hold it until we break past this level here. In fact, let me get out the white horizontal line. Once we break out from here, I'll be holding on, and I'll be holding right up until we get to this level up there. And then once we do break out the zone, it's all just price discovery. I can't really see us coming back down anytime soon, once we do crack through this line. And as we do, I reckon there'll be so much more FOMO coming into the meme coin, or coins, should I say, COX in particular. There are a few decent ones out there, so you let me know which one you'd like me to cover in the next video. And even if we reach to the last all-time high, or the all-time highs of 0.000033986, that will give us approximately 212% move. Now that is an amazing move. So just imagine, guys, my intention is to hold my trade. Once we get down there, I'll enter there, and then I might consider taking some profit out here. If I was a 10x leverage, that's already 2,140% move just from 10x left. I won't go too heavy in terms of how much I'm not going to willing to risk, but then again, I'll be managing my risks just in case if you do wick back down. If you do wick back down, I'm more than likely gonna DCA my way into my trade, and then just watch it rise up from there to there. I'm not expecting that to happen all within a 1 or 2 days time, but you never know in crypto. That's why it's highly speculative, highly volatile as well. So you never know what to expect. But as long as the market condition stays the same and it's in good condition, then it is likely to head back up there within a healthy time frame. And that will be on the daily. But for all your intraday traders, we can actually come into the hourly. Let me just make the chart look all pretty. Right, okay, so even on the intraday, it's very clear that we are going to head away back down because we're actually broken. Let me get the arrow. Yeah, I hate narrating with that, having to show you exactly what I'm looking at, just in case for all you novices are watching the video. Alright, so as we can see, in fact, let me just bring this one down. We've actually broken down from this low here. We broke it down, this line, the white line from there, and it looks like that we are more than likely to head way back down there, or at least retest this zone. So then if I bring the white line back down into the zone, so it looks like we've actually tested this low. If we do break down from this low, then I'll be looking for an entry to go in there. So once I get into this entry, I will be expecting a nice big juicy gains in trade. So this is exactly what I'll be looking at, and I'll be targeting my way up at least the first area of interest, which would be like approximately 100%. But then again, if we continue to rise up, I'm not gonna get out of the trade. And one of the things I like to use when it comes down to trade is this methodology, which is as long as the chart makes sense and the trade makes sense, why should you exit the trade? If you really want to, you can always take some profit out, but leave the rest of the trade in there because you just don't know how high it could go. So that would be my strategy for COX. And guys, I reckon this will be one of the most generational wealth for crypto. If you guys get into COX, this will be an amazing chance. So please keep an eye. Once again, it's not financial advice. It's just something which I'm doing, and I would love to share this my ideas and what I'm planning to do with crypto. If you find that interesting and useful, please give me a like, subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.